Oh, snap, the boy is back up again. Ha, you know why? I'm going to tell you this, man. Process. A series of steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. Now, I told y'all that the boy was injured, right? And it was pretty much a serious injury somewhere along the lines, right? Now, what I'm learning as I've gotten older, and I've been injured quite a few times in the last couple of years, and that's been a rarity for me. Normally, I'm not somebody who gets injured like that, but some reason, the last 2 to 3 years, I've been injured. So what I discovered in this last injury was I started to say, okay, this injury occurred. What are the steps do I need to take? What steps do I need to take in order to get back to where I'm recovering? I'm on that healing phase. What steps do I need to take? And I looked up the steps, right? And it was basically talking about resting, icing, elevating your particular limb. And what I did, I had the injury on Sunday, right? And I did those things. Now, let me make certain that I distinguish the difference between what I'm saying versus what I'm able, versus what other folks are able to do. Now, for me, fortunately, I'm in a privileged position where I don't have to work. I'm not working, right? So I have the ability to do this. I'm not taking this away from anybody who's worked or who has working, whether or not they're able to do it. So let's make that distinguishment there. So what I did was I sat my butt down, right? It's very hard for me to do that. I'm not a cat that doesn't like to be active. I gotta be active. I gotta move. But this time I said, okay, I'm gonna sit my butt down. So I sat my butt down and I did the icing. I did the icing on a every hour interval. Did the icing on every hour interval. I made sure that I elevated my limb. And I just stayed put the whole entire day from the injury on Sunday to Monday. And now it's Tuesday. Yeah. Now it's Tuesday. Now, you always get my videos a day after the fact. But anyway, so I sat my butt down, rested, put ice on, elevated my limb. I'm saying all that to say that now it is Tuesday and the boy is standing and the boy is moving around. Reason being is because I chose to do the process. That has been the problem that I've had in the past couple of years, is I skipped the process. If I got injured because I had FOMO, fear of missing out, I wanted to get back out there because I'm a golfer. I wanted to get back out there and I wanted to play. None of this sitting down around and all this stuff. Nah, and I'm not a person that takes any types of, those pain relievers and stuff like that. I don't take that. I just deal with it and, deal with the pain, whatever it is. So I'm not a person that does that. But what I did in the last couple of years is I kept skipping the process. I would maybe ice it once in a while, or I would try to do some type of soaking with Epsom salt and warm water. I would just do all these different types of things to accelerate the healing process because I wanted to get back out there. I wanted to play. I was tired of sitting around. I wanted this thing to be like, hey, if I could take a shot, boom, and get back out there and play, let me go do that. That's what I wanted to do. And what happened was I had those injuries that continued to linger on. And for the last couple of years, I hadn't been able to play golf. Not a full season. I'm a competitive golfer, so I played in tournaments. Wasn't able to do that. I skipped the process because I wanted to heal faster. Now, when you fast forward and look at it in hindsight, if I would have done what I did in this current injury, if I would have did that same process, there's a good chance that I would have been able to be reactivated and be back out there playing golf. But I didn't, because I was too anxious. I was too impatient. I wanted to be where I can do the things that I want to do regardless. So I'm saying this all to you, to my men. This is a life lesson on every aspect of your life. Whether it is injuries, whether there is something that's going on with a relationship, whether it is a business situation with your jobs or whatever, there are processes. There's a reason why there is a process. The steps that are taken to equal to the ultimate goal. There's a reason for that. It's like you're rewriting the book when you go past that process. Yeah, you may not want to do it. Yeah, it's time consuming. Yeah, it's tedious or whatever, but there's a reason for those series of steps, because they line themselves up in a manner to where they are covering all the bases in order for you to reach that ultimate goal. So it was like a epiphany when I just had this injury. And I'm like, man, knucklehead, you could have probably been all right a couple of years ago. But nope, you wanted to skip the process. You wanted to jump around the process. You didn't want to go through the process in its entirety. So for my men, now I'm not gonna, which I'm used to normally doing, I get all extra happy. I start getting eager and I want to feel like, oh, okay, I'm good now. I can get out here and do what I got to do. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to chill. I'm still going to chill and make sure that I strengthen up my injury. Make sure that I continue to rest and stay patient. That's what I'm going to do. So that's just a little thing for my men, a little life lesson. Stick to the process. That one basketball player in Philly, the tall center, I remember he was always talking about trust the process. It's true. You got to trust the process. You have to do the process. You know what I mean? So on that note, I can't go to the park. I'm not going to go to the park, but I'm going to catch you on the next note. Peace out.